Morning guys, hope everybody's doing well. So I'm here in Austin today. We're about to head downtown. I'm with my parents today to go do a demonstration of a new form of assistive technology for the legally blind called eSight. It is supposed to allow the legally blind to see potentially 20/20. It is going to have high definition cameras built into the glasses that allow zoom and also contrast adjustments and a lot of other different methods for adjusting to vision for various eye conditions. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So come join me. Hope y'all enjoy. Bye.
So how did you hear about eSight?
Actually on Instagram.
Oh really?
Yes.
No way.
I saw the story about the little boy on the Utah Jazz.
On the what?
At the Utah Jazz game, getting to watch his first Utah Jazz game.
Okay.
It was featured on Instagram.
Amazing. Oh, so this is recent then that you
Yes.
just heard of us. Wow. So just down this first column, please.
HSKN, I think.
Okay.
Lost it for that one.
That's okay. All right, so we'll stop on the end, which is great. Now right here, this is a reading card. Now you don't need to read the full sentence, just the top line of each one if you can.
My father asked me and 3 of my friends.
Good.
My grandfather is.
Close. My grandfather.
My grandfather has.
Great.
Nothing.
Okay, no problem. Good job. That was great. Okay, so 2130. How does that feel?
Feels alright.
No pressure on your nose at all?
No.
Perfect. Okay, so that's what we want. So there shouldn't be any pressure there.
Okay.
Now, if you look up with your eyes, do you see me?
I can see you, yes.
Oh.
Out of focus a little bit. It's blurry, like I have my glasses off still.
Yeah, so that's probably because we don't have
Like the
your prescription right. Yeah, so we're definitely we're quite a bit off with your prescription, to be completely honest, but
Right.
it's going to be
Best
the
you can do.
closest. Yeah, at this point. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and do the charts again, just
Okay.
like we did before. So I'm going to do the controls for you for the first little bit,
Okay.
then I'll pass them off to you, okay?
Okay.
What you do is if you keep holding it there, Whitney, I'm going to get you to tilt the glasses up. So the glasses are on a bit of a pivot, so you can just tilt them. Yeah, perfect. So if you look underneath, the second line from the bottom is 2040, and that's what you just read.
Huh?
Hold on, let me bring it over to you. Thank you.
You read it while Daddy was moving it halfway through.
Yeah, that's the thing
I
too,
was
right?
got to think about, maybe I'm not helping.
So, we started, so you want to look under, perfect, with your regular vision, that's great. 834, that's the last numbers you were able to see without eSight. With eSight, the 2040 line. Without
Whoa.
your prescription. With your prescription, it's going to be a world of difference too. So in front of you, just like before, I'm going to get you to tilt the glasses down. Okay. So same as before, Whitney, I'm just going to get you to start at the very top. So you see the H at the top there. And I'm going to get you to go down as far as you can underneath that H.
HSKN. R
Yeah,
C
yeah, Go down a little bit further. Lower your head.
It went all white.
Yeah, so go down a little bit further. A little bit more. And move your head over to, there you go, right there.
S.
Underneath the S.
Is that another C?
It is underneath the C. Oh wait, there's nothing there. Across the, beside the C.
V.
Yep, beside the V.
H.
Beside the H.
D.
Beside the D.
O.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even see that.
So if you tilt the glasses up again, Whitney, you read this bottom row.
Is that the contrast?
That's the contrast. So you started, or you left off at the end here. Okay, so that's where we stopped here. With eSight, you read all the way down to the C, all the way over to the O.
Yes.
Okay. So bring those close to you here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the contrast. So I'm going to crank up the contrast. And then I'm going to zoom it in. And what I want you to do is I just want you to read the top line of each one if you can. But I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to put on the flashlight. So the flashlight brightens it up, and then you can actually see it up front. So everyone can see right in the front, Whitney, is there's a big light coming.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to look people in the eye, though, probably. It won't be too nice for them, but just do the first line of each one, please.
Starting from the top.
Yeah.
Okay, this may be a little bit hard with my description. Okay. My father asked me,
Great.
three of my friends,
Mm-hmm.
my grandfather has,
Yeah.
he told a long story.
Great. I want to see if this helps you at all. Do you like that? The different colors, or do you prefer just the standard black on white?
For this, go back to the brighter black on, or white on black.
This one?
Yes.
You like
with,
that?
With my prescription thing, I think right now that's the best.
Perfect.
Normally I do white on black. That's what I was interested in, but
Okay.
since the prescription's not there, this is actually better.
Okay, great.
My mother loves to.
Mm-hmm.
The young boy held.
Perfect.
Okay, it went dark.
What about there?
The font went a little bit too lighter.
How's that? Is that better?
That's good.
That's good, okay. Let's put it on to me. Focus.
My brother wanted.
Great. Next one down.
I do not understand.
Good. Below that. I'm going to try and mess with the focus here a little bit to make it as clear. Let me just try. I'm just going to go out of this one for a second, because sometimes. Let's try there.
It is more than 4.
Great. Below that.
That one I honestly can't tell.
Okay. So I'm going to reset you. I'll get you to tilt the glasses up. Perfect. I'm going to turn the light off. Oops, off. There we go. So So you stopped on my grandfather house. With eSight, you read all the way down to, it is more than 4.
Wow.
2032.
Can't even hardly see it.
I can't read it from here.
Amazing. Right at the top, that's going to reset you. So you can look at something else, or you can zoom back in on your dad.
Went on Alex and the camera. Can you see the camera in Alex's hand?
This is like a loop.
You see it?
Because I got the monitor in the background.
Yeah.
Have you seen that much detail in his face before?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I was telling everybody yesterday, like, I don't know eye colors of anybody that I know.
Right.
I don't know if I'll be able to tell that.
Eye color can be tough, but you could tell if someone had light or dark eyes. You might be able to tell right now, though, actually.
Your eyes are light.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell with the prescription though.
Said, "Nobody
He's
shot
like,
no
what?
dogs."
I should zoom in and crop out the monitor.
So I have something cool that I can show you. Do you watch a lot of TV?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, your YouTube, blog, all that stuff. So I'm going to show you a really neat way that you can watch TV. Or go on a gaming system, or use your computer. So with eSight, we have the ability to do video in. So what video in is we provide an HDMI cord that can run from the device into the back of the unit so that it just shows up in the glasses. You could be laying on the couch, not even looking at the TV, but having the program come through the glasses. Do you have like a favorite blogger or someone on the internet that
Yeah, I can pull up my friend's channel.
What's their name?
Josh Horton.
Josh Horton. Was he on Ellen?
Yes.
Come on. Really?
Yes.
What was he on Ellen for?
He did an epic referral segment.
Is there one that you like juggling tricks?
Do one of the trick shot ones, maybe.
The basketball ones?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
She's always tagging me, and I'm to see, like, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
funny.
exactly it. Like, he knows him too, because I'll be like, okay, what happened during this timestamp? Like, help me out. So finally he was just like, just message me when you have a
There
question.
you go.
But I don't want to be a bother to him.
Right, you want to be able to do it independently, right? There we
There
go.
it goes.
Took a little longer than it normally does. Okay. Now you can zoom in as well.
I can zoom in on this?
Yeah, so you just,
Holy cow.
so when you zoom it in, then move your head side to side. So it engages a panoramic feature that knows where she wants to look on the screen by her head movement.
Are you serious right now?
Somebody's got to sit there with their mouth on open, so I know.
No, this is crazy.
Have you seen his face before?
Yeah.
You can tilt them down too, Whitney, if you want to, so that you're more covered by the glasses.
Oh, cool.
So I can be zoomed in and then go back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, he's a little bit nuts. He's juggled flaming torches wearing a blindfold.
Wow. How old is he?
He's 27.
Hmm.
I'm like, maybe I'm teachable. He's like, you probably are. And I will teach you. So, okay, that's a stationary angle, so I could be like,
Oh.
So you're able to see, even though it's set for out there in the table, but you can still see your hand pretty good.
I have a
I was wondering whether or not that-
5'3".
Yeah.
And is this the distance, or would you do it further away?
Maybe a little further away.
So let's.
It's the day after the demonstration. I kind of had to take the rest of the day off because my eye was incredibly fatigued. If you couldn't understand in the video, the trial glasses were not my prescription. They did not have glasses that went that strong for the trial. The glasses were only a 12 and I needed a 19.5, but we still continued on with the demonstration, and still to have that much of a difference in my visual acuity, oh my gosh, it was absolutely crazy just how well that went. This technology has the ability to change a lot of people's lives in the blind community. I mean, the most mind-blowing test that to me was the contrast exam, where I was reading the paper with the very faint lettering and she was adjusting the contrast as I was reading down the page, because that's something that I struggled a lot with and still do. So that was what was the most impressive to me. You know, she was doing the distance stuff too. I mean, everything was mind-blowing, but the contrast exam was just amazing. And, you know, being able to magnify to see some detail on my family, like, you know, obviously they were looking at the monitor and everything was coming in crystal clear to them, but everything was still blurry to me because of the prescription not being correct. But still, there's a lot of potential. And, you know, looking at the videos on YouTube of other users doing their demos, I knew about the feature of being able to hook up via HDMI for TV and video, but I was not aware of the panoramic viewing while watching, nor the magnification. That is nuts. You know, that could help me out so much, or anybody out. Like my friend was saying, you know, whenever I'm watching videos and I need help with something, I'll text him and be like, hey, what happened at this timestamp, and send him a link. Or if I'm watching a TV show, I'll remember to ask my mom for help later on. Be like, hey, can you tell me what happened here? So it's just, this has the ability to change a lot of people's lives. Now, would it be a product that I would get? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I went into this demo knowing that this was going to be a demonstration only. Honestly, because my prescription is so high, they're not sure that it could even be made for my prescription. They're checking with engineers, but also because of the way my lens is, the shaping, hopefully I'm getting that on camera because I've taken my glasses off, but they would also have to check into that. But there are other factors to consider besides the financial cost. But would I encourage other people to go demo the product if they had the opportunity? 1000% absolutely. So that's my demonstration of the eSight. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and everybody have a good day. Bye.